everybody, it's Kristin, and it is the end of August. And I know everybody else has said this, but holy moly, it really did fly by fast. My August was filled with a whole lot of fun, including the trip to Chicago that we all have talked about, and meeting some amazing ladies that have become lifelong friends. Well, I know that they will be lifelong friends. So that was just a wonderful part of my August. But I do have some products to share with you, so I will go ahead and get those up. Today, by the way, is Thursday, and I'm going to hopefully have this scheduled to upload for you guys while I'm gone for the weekend. So if I don't get back to your comments right away, I haven't forgotten about you. I will get back as soon as I get back from being gone. Okay, so I do have one fail this month. Now, I know that I'm in the minority, and I'm sorry in advance for this, but this is it's my fail. And Melissa is gonna kill me. Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Here's the deal. I enjoy this mascara going on. This mascara curls your lashes like there's no tomorrow. It lengthens. It's a fantastic mascara originally. And then for me, it transfers. And you guys know I've done enough Mascara Madness videos for you guys. If it transfers, I'm done. And it within a couple of hours, it transfers right under my brow bone. And I have not heard anybody else talk about the transfer thing. Now, I tried it wearing my glasses. I tried it just with my contacts. You know, I tried it kind of different ways to see, but it transfers. But, you know, I have longer lashes because I use Lilash. So I think if your lashes don't necessarily touch, it didn't transfer on the bottom for me, but just on the top. So if your lashes don't necessarily touch, you might really enjoy this mascara. It's only $2.99, so it's worth a shot for sure. But for me, it was my fail of the month, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on, because I feel bad about that. We'll talk about one hair product. I think I alluded to this maybe in my hair product video, but and this is also a fail, sorry. I don't know why people like this. This is nasty. It smells, I'm using it up because I'm on this kind of project pan, I guess, for hair products and skincare and stuff. But I don't like this at all. I'm almost done with it, thank goodness. It doesn't hold at all. It says strong hold, it doesn't hold at all. And it smells. Okay, now we're moving on to positive. A couple of brushes that I really enjoyed this month. I picked this one up. I showed it in a haul a little while back, and this is there's no name on it anymore, but I know it was a high definition brush. It is an angled brush, and it was from Walmart, so I think it was maybe $7-ish, something like that. I picked this up in my never-ending search for the perfect bronzer and the perfect brush for bronzer, and I really have enjoyed this for bronzer. I kept it clean so all my brushes wouldn't look ridiculous for this video, but I will go back to using this for my bronzer after this video. I really, really enjoy this because for me, I've said before, there's no chiseling these babies. I just have pudgy cheeks, and it is what it is. But what I like is that it kind of can do the 3E and buff at the same time. It has a really, you know, it's stiff enough, has enough, it's dense enough to be able to do that. So I've really enjoyed this brush. I also think, I've not tried it yet, but I think it would probably be good for foundation too, kind of like the F82 maybe. It's not quite as dense as that, but it is pretty dense. So, and another brush, and this one I did use this morning because I've been using it every day. This is the IT Cosmetics. It actually doesn't have a name. I'm sure it does, but it does not on here. This came with the powder, their IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder that I ordered. And I don't use that powder very often. I should break that out again. But what I love this for is buffing everything when I'm all done. So blush, bronzer, everything's on. I just take this and I just kind of buff it all over like that and make sure everything's all kind of melded together. I really, really enjoy doing that. that is it for the brushes. Now, I actually have a bronzer that was my favorite this month. I still don't know that this bronzer is my favorite of all bronzers because I am still on the search. I actually had a couple people on my last video say, what's your favorite bronzer brush, or what's your favorite bronzer? And I don't know yet, which is why I haven't done a video. I'm still trying to find the perfect bronzer. So, but what I will say is I really have enjoyed this bronzer, and this is the IT Cosmetics bronzer. This thing is ginormous. And it is the Vitality Glow Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer. And I really have enjoyed using this. It's a nice color. It seems to blend well with my skin. Can't really see. I'll try to build it up a little bit so you can kind of see the color. There it is. So I really have enjoyed this. It goes on smoothly and it blends nicely, which is one of the things that I look for when I'm trying to find the perfect bronzer. And I don't have a ton this month, by the way, you guys. So short video for you, unless I talk too much. Okay. Staying on the face, and actually I'm wearing this blush today and that bronzer. This is the Lorac Baked Blush in Velvet Rope. I know I talked about this a bunch, I think in different faces of the days and that kind of thing. I really, really like this blush. And the finish that it gives, you guys know that I like exposed, I think I like this one better than exposed. I've worn that a ton, probably at least half the month. You know. And then when I'm not wearing that, and I cannot remember for the life of me, and I apologize if I included this in favorites last month, and I know it's pricey, but I only have one, and you know, okay. It's my Tom Ford blush in Frantic Pink. I really, really enjoy this blush. Again, I apologize if you can see that I mean, for me to have a dent in a blush is craziness. Looks like that. And it's on the very top. I just love it. It's just a great everyday blush. Great, great, great. Okay. And then a couple of eye things. Lisa SCO9 was talking about this, and I was like, I think I'm going to try that. And this is, and I showed it in a haul, but I didn't actually have it in a haul, so I'm glad that it ended up being a fave so I could show you. This is a Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Serum. I really like this for liquid liner. I tried a different one yesterday, and I realized how much I really like this one. So it's a nice black line. You can see how nice and smoothly it goes on. You can get a thin line or a thick line. I really enjoy this. It works really well. You know, some other liners I have, like the L'Oreal Liner Intense, just doesn't seem to glide on as nicely as this glides on. So I really have enjoyed that when I want that liquid liner look. I am happy to say this, and it's been going on, it was probably almost 2 months. It was too soon for me to include in my favorites last month. But if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've been looking for an under eye concealer that I love. And I have found it, and it was a recommendation of a subscriber. And that is the L'Oreal and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer. This is in color 210, which is light. And, you know, this is the one that's kind of swirled up like that. Mine doesn't look swirled anymore, but I have dry under eyes, and this works so well. I really, really enjoy this. I'm amazed at how well it smooths on, just sinks into the skin, and doesn't give me any cakiness at all. This truly is a great, great under eye concealer. I actually think I could probably do Topic Tuesday and under eye concealer now because I have one that I love. That's kind of my rule of thumb. If I don't have one that I love and all I have is ones to show you that I've tried, then I feel like there's no point in doing a Topic Tuesday on it. So anyway, enjoy that. And then a shadow duo and a shadow that I've enjoyed. The shadow that I have re-fallen in love with is Queen Tiffany, and that's because Liz, EP3074, she wore it once, and I was like, what are you wearing? And that's what it was, and I was like, ugh. And so I've kind of fallen back in love with it. What I do when I do this is exactly what she did. Smudge some black liner on my lash line, and then put this kind of over it. And this is Bare Minerals and Queen Tiffany. We'll attempt to put some on my hand without spilling it all over. It really is so pretty. Right there. Just a great everyday look, especially when you're in a hurry. That's what it looks like in the pan. So I'm very thankful to Liz for wearing it that day because I really have enjoyed it. I hope I didn't include that in favorites last month. I really should watch my favorites from the month before, maybe, huh? Okay, and this, I kind of feel silly doing this because I just watched Glam Life Guru's favorites yesterday, and this was in her favorites. But I originally bought this duo way back when I first found Shani Banny. She was talking about this duo. I mean, so I've had this probably for 2.5 years. And I used it back then and kind of moved on and stuck it in my drawer. Well, when we were in Chicago, I said, "What do you have on your eyes? It's really pretty." And she said, "Oh, I have the metallic one from that hip duo, or from the hip duo Electrified." I was like, I totally have that. So when I came home, I broke it out, and I've worn it a lot since then. And that it looks like this. So this is the hip duos. They look like that. And again, this is in Electrified. And I like these two colors together, actually. I think she was wearing just the one, but this one is just the prettiest metallic-y taupe. And this is just a really pretty kind of eggplant color. And they're so pigmented. I mean, and what I like about the eggplant color is that it blends really well. Look how pretty that is. Agree with me. Look how pretty that is. I will go this way with them. And this is just me swiping, you know, I mean, look at that metallic color. Just gorgeous. So I'm totally packing that to go to college this weekend. Nice, easy look for me. Okay, so then I have a couple of randoms for you guys, because I always do. I'll do this one first. I found another chip, or another snack that I like, and it's good for you. And these are pop chips. And I think I was watching maybe Sarah Fab channel. She does a lot of diet and exercise kind of thing. And I'll link her below if you want to check her out. And these are, they're called, the barbecue is the kind that I like, and they're called pop chips. They don't fry them, they don't bake them. It says that they use heat and pressure, and then the corn pops like a chip, or the potato. It's not corn, it's potato. Pops like a chip. And they're really crunchy, they're really, really good. All natural. I really enjoy these. I love them. Check them out. And I've just got them at my grocery store. I found them at Walgreens for the first time on sale for like 2 for $6. And I'm sure if I was as cool as Melissa, I'd have a coupon for that, but I don't. So that is my first. My second random is Big Brother. I'm not ashamed to say that I love Big Brother, and this season is really good. I'm really, really enjoying this season of Big Brother. So that is another random. And then, of course, and I think I mentioned this last year in my August favorites, it is Packer season, and that is my absolute favorite time of year. Not just, I mean, it's football season. I like college ball, but I love my Packers. So it's been an interesting preseason. I'm not sure exactly how we are going to end up, but I'm kind of hoping that they're just keeping a lot of their good plays, you know, keeping their cards close to their chest, so to speak, and that we'll have a great year. But I'm excited for football. I've had my fantasy football draft already. I'm in a league with 9 guys. It's just me and the 9 guys, and I had a relatively decent draft. We'll see. Last year I took second. I'll keep you posted. Probably on my vlog channel about that. But anyway, that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you've had a great August and that you're gearing up for a great September. Again, I will get back to you on comments as quickly as I can. And if you want to know what's on this face, it was my last look in my 4 Looks 1 product with Maybelline Color Tattoos, and so you will see that. I will upload that on Saturday morning. I'll schedule that to upload on Saturday morning. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!